mean, he was here.
Well, that'll do it. Oh! And Gage starting off. Listen, by the way, just in case you don't know what you're in store for you fans that maybe have not seen Nick Gage or Brodie Lee in action, what you're going to see is going to look less like a wrestling match and more like riotous, chaotic fighting. That is what you're going to see here. Both of those guys can get it done in the ring, but they'd rather trade hands and beat the crap out of an opponent. Oh! And Gage just got Irish whipped into the front row.
I think you might have been putting it a little bit lightly when you said riotous, chaotic fighting. I mean,
You got a better way to put it?
I don't think words can describe it, Salamander. Let's just watch what these two are going to do to each other.
Try these. Riotous, chaotic, and fighting. Oh, there it is.
Touche, Salamander, touche.
Chris Methods, you've got to enjoy a matchup like this. Just a straight up brawl between these two characters.
Well, I got it on good word, good authority that Brodie Lee is not an official member of the new regime. It's just a one-night fill-in. So I got to say, I'm pulling for Brodie Lee here, but I do like me some Nick Gage. I'm not going to lie. There's always one guy that I just seem to like, whether he's a good guy or a bad guy. Oh! I would like him a lot better now. His face has been rearranged.
His face might have been flattened.
Speaking of flattening, did you see the big rig that he drove in here tonight?
I did not.
Yeah, Brodie Lee drove like the biggest monster truck semi I've ever seen in my life to the building here.
Amazing.
All the way from Lincoln, Nebraska.
Well, he had some drop-offs to do here in Atlantic City, so it wasn't too bad.
I wonder what the gas mileage is like in something like that. Anyway, back to the matchup at hand. Brodie Lee right now, large and in charge. Doesn't happen too often when you're in the ring with Nick Gage.
Well, I mean, Brodie's got the height advantage. That means he's got the reach. So, you know, Nick's going to be a little bit farther away thinking that he's going to be safe, and it's just going to clobber you right across the face.
Well, you know, for that matter, Lee's also got the weight advantage. He's got about 50 pounds on Gage. So, there's the power game.
But you know what? Nick Gage is the toughest human being ever alive, ever.
I can't
didn't
argue with that.
He's died like 7 times, hasn't he?
Comes back each time.
Well, Brodie Lee's going to try to cut out the other 2 of the 9 lives.
I don't know about 9 lives. I think Gage might be in some way related to Voorhees. I think. The man keeps coming back.
Is he the Highlander?
The Highlander?
What are you guys talking about?
We like movies. Shut up, EJ.
Brodie
Back
Lee
to the matchup.
is going to be suplex, and look at the hole.
Oh, God. Stalling vertical.
Look at the face on Nick Gage. He is in so much pain, but barely 2. What a tough individual this Nick Gage is.
That was a very lackadaisical cover there on Brodie Lee, though.
I'm sorry. I was being rough on you.
It's okay. You're in the heat of the moment.
Okay, seriously, let's keep the butt hurt away. No, everyone's fine. Everything's good. We'll just move on with the match. It's okay.
Shut up, Methods.
Are you guys besties now?
No. Gage now firing back. Look at this. Rights and lefts. Oh, roaring elbow.
He just lays him in. He doesn't just hit the elbow. He throws the punch, too.
Oh, and look at that. The big man took to the air with a drop kick. Hooks the left.
Oh,
that wasn't agility. That was agility. Oh.
I see what you did there.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You guys, what happened when I was announcing this match? Like, did somebody slip something funny in your drink? So you guys are acting weird.
I'll tell you, I'm so psyched for this match. I mean, we're getting to see exactly what I love out of wrestling. And that's 2 guys who just go out there to try to beat each other. Ow.
That's got to be the 4th or 5th big-time shot Brodie Lee has delivered.
What match are you watching? It's like 37-38.
Fallaway slam from the King of Ultra Violence. Takes over the big man.
You know, I've been wondering how he's going to do without steel chairs and light bulbs and fluorescent tubes and barbed wire and fire and tampons. I mean,
Now
he's doing great though.
Now here's the thing. Here's the thing about Nick Gage. Here's the thing. People, just because he is talented in the field of deathmatch wrestling, people forget Nick Gage can straight up wrestle. The man can take it to the mat if he has to take it to the mat. He will adjust to whatever style is put in front of him. He's just a violent fellow by nature.
He's got him hooked up. Nick Gage is going to deliver a backslide. Wait, no.
I was gonna say that's gonna be the biggest back.
Oh my, he just took his face off.
Brodie Lee has put away many a man with that very move. Oh, but Nick Gage can't be added to that list.
How did he just kick out? His face is somewhere over in the batting cages over there. Spontaneous sports.
I don't know. Nicolas Cage and John Travolta would like to have a word with Nick Gage so they can make Face Off 2 starring Nick Gage.
I see what you did there.
He likes movies.
He does like movies.
I like good wrestling. I like straight up fist fights. I like guys that put it all out in the ring. And guess what? We're seeing that right here in Force 1.
Absolutely. Oh, Brodie Lee had a steam there.
Oh, and Brodie Lee hasn't washed. He hasn't washed. He was going for the second Pity City there.
Pity City?
Yeah, he just shoves the pit in the armpit.
That's filthy.
And in the face.
Oh! I've seen this many a time. Gage on the hop.
Ow!
Gage went for the face wash. Lee got out of the way. Hit him again with another big third one. My God, that's got to do it.
Oh!
How did he kick out of that? I mean, I know Nick Gage is tough and all, but God damn. Excuse me.
EJ, you're kicked out of the booth. All right. So we're going with two-man for the rest of the night.
All right, here we go. Let me tell you something right now. The only reason, and this is not to take away from Nick Gage, the only reason he was able to kick out after a third big boot from a man like Brodie Lee is the simple fact that Brodie Lee did not put enough pressure on that cover. Did not hook the leg. Did not put his body weight.
Well, he's got a chair.
Swinging for the fences.
Oh!
Misses.
DDT onto the chair.
Oh, God! That could do it right there. And just like that, the tide has turned. Nick Gage is in charge of this matchup.
Hey, he says he's doing it for EJ and he's doing it for these fans, and they're behind him. Oh!
Nobody home for the big headbutt from the top. Oh, that's a fast one. Come on. Oh! And there it is.